The modding community is one of the biggest communities in PC gaming. With millions of mods downloaded each year, custom game mods are a huge factor when wondering whether you should get a cloud gaming subscription to pick up and play cloud gaming platforms, GeForce Now in particular. This is a question I get a lot when people are wondering whether they should sign up for the service. Are mods supported on GeForce Now? And the answer is right now, not really, but this might be changing soon. Let's get into what I'm talking about. Now, as I mentioned, I get this question a lot. Will we be getting modding support on GeForce Now? Currently, GeForce Now only has very limited support with the Steam Workshop mods, and technically, that's not even legit. I've seen plenty of workaround videos to get the Steam Workshop mods to work. Full support just isn't there. Now, the good news is that modding support might be changing very soon, but probably not in the way you were expecting. This year's CES presentation kinda touched on what Nvidia has been doing with modding with their new program, RTX Remix, which is being used to mod Half-Life 2. It is completely possible to download RTX Remix right now and mod classic games with full ray tracing, DLSS, and generative AI tools since the app is in beta. There have been several games, including the original Tomb Raider and many others, that have been modified with RTX Remix, putting life into these games after all these years. I also see games that are being modded through RTX Remix to easily come to GeForce Now since it has full Nvidia support. The problem is that these aren't necessarily the mods or mod support people in the community are looking for. I mean, RTX Remix looks great and all, but most people today are looking for better support for mods on the Steam Workshop, or better yet, support for popular modding websites like Nexus Mods. Now, the problem with sites like Nexus Mods is that they would need to undergo a full integration with GeForce Now, and users would then need to submit their mods for review to see if they're compatible with GeForce Now systems. I'm sure this is the last thing Nvidia wants to do right now is spend more resources verifying whether users' mods are worthy of being played on the platform. They would probably need to hire a whole new team to get this accomplished. Well, never say never, right? We'll see what the future has to offer. In the meantime, this is just the beginning of what RTX Remix can do for games. I'm sure we'll see many improvements of the modding platform along the way. We'll also see if RTX Remix modded games will come to GeForce Now. No official announcements yet, but this could essentially mean that users can make mods and have them implemented on the platform for all to play. It would also be nice to see how well the 4080 handles all this. Let us know your thoughts on modding on GeForce Now in the comments below. And if you're the modding type, visit the RTX Remix site to download the beta program. Also, feel free to check out the Half-Life 2 RTX project website. Both these links are in the description. If you'd like my overall thoughts on modding on GeForce Now, give us a like. Also, make sure to join as a member of the channel or join our Patreon and our Discord in the links below. And above all else, make sure to subscribe to keep it locked right here at the only place where you can do battle in gaming heaven, Cloud Gaming Battle.